Hello, all my lovely people. Welcome or welcome back to the platform. And if you are joining me, this is going to be for Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Geminis, and Cancerians. For other zodiac signs placements, don't forget to look at the other video to get those messages, guys. And this is going to be what is it you may need to know currently whenever you come across this read from your angels and from the universe here. Okay, so please make sure to take what you feel that resonates, and don't forget, guys, to check out the other video so that you can see your other placements as well. Timestamps will always be located in the description box for your convenience, so you can always feel free to look at that as well, okay, to get straight to the point of your sign here, guys. Okay, so again, I do thank you for your support here on the platform. May you continue to like, subscribe, share. Anything you need to know will be located inside of the community tab for your convenience. And yeah, I will see you on whatever zodiac sign you choose. Hello, my lovely Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. How are you guys doing? We're going to pull out some current messages for what is it you may need to know whenever you come across this read here. Okay, let's give you a message from your angels first to see what it is you may need to know. The high vibrational angels surrounding Aquariuses right now, what is it they need to know? And you have number 3003. Threes could be significant, okay? And the zeros. I feel like new energy is surrounding you guys, new beginnings and new vibes here. You also have inspiration here. I feel like for some of you Aquariuses, you could be an inspiration to someone. Someone could be inspired by you. You know, maybe there could be people coming to you wanting to, you know, come to you for advice and, you know, for help here. Or maybe you guys are in this energy that maybe you see someone that inspires you and it helps you to reshape something or change something here. Okay, I feel like a lot of major changes have been surrounding you guys, Aquarius, is here. You guys are making changes for the better for yourself when it comes to your health, your happiness, your purpose, and your career here. So that is really beautiful here. Okay, I feel like you're being really in tune, you know, to yourself here as of late. Anything else, Aquarius, may need to know currently for the highest good here? And yeah, we have awakening. I just said that 11. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I feel like you're very in tune to yourself here, Aquarius, and that has been coming out a lot in your reads, guys, in air elements readings, or even in the mixed elements read, that there's a lot of like reshaping, you know, your mind span here, and just making changes here and doing things that maybe at one point, maybe a year ago, you would think that you wouldn't ever do, but you are doing it. And I feel like it's like you're listening to your soul here. You know, lost parts of you are becoming like available here. You're awakening just meaning you're like seeing things beyond from what you usually would see, right? You're seeing things beyond just what's in front of you. You're thinking outside of the box here. You're changing your perspective on things as well here too, Aquarius. So that is beautiful. I even feel for some of you too, you even have learned to forgive people. And I feel like the forgiving, you know, it's not just about the person, it's more so about you, so that you can be able to move on and move forward here, Aquarius. But good for you guys. You guys are really making some, you know, I would say some bold choices and changes within yourself here. So that's always a beautiful thing. Let's see if there's anything else, Aquarius, you may need to know. Any other messages for Aquarius that they may need to know? Let's give you these messages here, guys. And we have alert. You have an alert coming in here. It's saying to pick up the phone here, Aquarius. There will be good news on the other end here. So there's some good news and opportunities getting ready to come in. I'm going to try to like pull this down just there it is a little bit so you guys can see it better. This good news could be pertaining towards a new job here, or maybe a job offer. We have $500,000 case salary increase. Beautiful. Claim it. We also have time to move your body here. It could just be physically you're making changes here, or you could also be moving to a new house here. So maybe this good news could be confirmation about you getting an apartment you had your eyes on, you approved for apartment, something tied to your credit, or maybe you decided to put down on a house here. That could be, you know, significant here. And then we also have freedom here. So I love this here. I feel like freedom for me is just kind of like you're having like mental freedom, emotional freedom, physical freedom, and even financial freedom could be very significant here as well too here, guys. And then we also have being able to get the job done here. So I love that. I feel like you guys are staying stuck on your tasks here. You're doing what it is you need to get done, and you're moving accordingly. So that is really beautiful here, Aquarius. I love this here. It's like you're stepping in your, I definitely would say like your Queen of Swords and, you know, King of Swords energy here. So really good energy that you guys are doing right now. So I hope that some or all of these messages resonate, guys. Take care. Catch you next time. Hey, my lovely Pisces, I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be current messages that you may need to know from the line here. So take what you feel that resonates here. Let's see what your angels need. High vibrational angels surrounding Pisces here. What is it that Pisces may need to know for their highest good at this moment? We have optimism here and confidence here. I love this. You guys are definitely, I feel, changing the way that you view about yourself and about your life here. You know, I feel like the confidence is giving me like the Chariot energy. You guys are making confident, bold decisions about, you know, what you want for yourself here. You're being very attentive to your needs here. You know, this is giving me this energy that I feel like you guys are following your heart here, following your desires here of what it is that you want here. And it kind of just makes me feel like this is putting you in the driver's seat here of abundance, you know, and tranquility and prosperity here, because it's more so, it's like you're choosing you. You're listening to what your heart and soul is telling you, you know, what's best for Pisces at this moment here, which is really powerful here. I like that. I feel like you guys are like no longer thinking less or, you know, thinking the worst about a situation or yourself or what it is that you can't do here. So I love that. You know, your confidence and self-love seems to be really strong for you guys here. The confidence is like, you know, feeling confident in your choices, feeling confident what you put out, feeling confident, you know, the way how you show up and present yourself here. So that is beautiful here too. I feel like this is your angels and guides ways to tell you, Pisces, right now currently, is to like definitely keep up the good work, you know, of what it is that you're doing right now. Okay. Anything else Pisces may need to know currently? Have raised your spirit. Anything else Pisces may need to know currently right now? You guys got the same message as Aquarius is. We have alert to pick up the phone here. You guys got some good news coming in. Okay, on the other end, love it. Could be an opportunity, a job, a move. Okay, we have 10-10, eliminating fear here, and I feel like that has a lot to do with that optimistic and that confidence energy here, being, you know, just really being confident and believing in yourself here. We have you're in the money here, so this kind of tells me, you know, you're in your bag here, you're in your element. You definitely can have some good news surrounding you around money here, because it definitely says in the next 48 hours a blessing will appear for you guys here, guys. So that could be tied into that good news that's coming in here, Pisces, and it definitely could be connected to an upgrade in pay here. Okay, so maybe this is about a current job here. Maybe you guys made a confident, bold move in your presentation, or maybe you did really outstanding in your interview or something like that. But you know, it's definitely giving these vibes here that you're going to be making way more than like you ever have made before here. But I feel like it's also going to be tied into your purpose here. Okay, some of you Pisces are getting another alert here, and it's also reminding you to watch who you confide into, who you tell your plans and things like that too. So, you know, I say that a lot to on this platform and all my platforms here, is that, you know, just as much as we have people rooting for us, we can have people that's rooting for us to fail too. And Pisces, you're very psychic and very intuitive here. You're ruled by the moon here, heavy energy. Like Pisces usually are the top psychics of the zodiac here. So, you know, just really use discernment in who you decide to tell like all your happiness and good news and plans with, because, you know, sometimes those smiles can be frowns upside down. Okay. All right, my lovely Pisces, that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good. I will catch you next time. Stay safe and stay blessed. Hello, Libras. How are you doing, guys? We're getting ready to dive into your current messages of what your angels and angels need you to know. Take a resonance. Conversational angels surrounding Libras here. What is it that Libras may need to know currently right now? Ooh, you have 808 here. Beautiful, guys. You guys are manifesting financial security for yourself here, okay? Your finances are going to be secured here. You're going to be feeling secured here. You're going to be feeling abundant here. So I definitely feel there are really big changes coming in with your money here. I definitely would say, like, what are you working on right now? Currently, Libra, continue to do that, because that's putting you in, like, that 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles energy here. I also feel like security makes me feel like maybe you guys are going to be able to put a security deposit down on something here. This could be like your apartment. This could be something with an office business. This could be something with a car or something like that. But just know when you see 808 come out here, that is changes that's surrounding you with your finances. And then I also feel here too, this is another reminder, Libra, to let you know that even you're protected from the divine is here too. Okay, so you have even a lot of security coming in from the divine also. Okay, so this is beautiful. Love that. I'm hearing that you're making, yeah, that's beautiful. That's why 2 to 2 came out. Okay, I was hearing that you guys are making more healthy choices with yourself here. So that is beautiful. 222, you're in alignment here. So this is a sign here, Libra, to let you know here. And that's actually good, because you guys are in that justice energy. You're usually ruled by the scale of balancement, which is really crucial for any Libra. And this is a sign to show that you are in alignment. You are where you need to be at, okay? Things are going to start coming in order for you. So I feel like what's getting ready to start, you know, coming in towards your way here is definitely going to be harmony, security, peace, balancement, just everything coming, you know, good here. You know, even love could be significant here too. Unconditional love here. I feel like you guys are going to go from like this energy of like not having stability and things of that sort to having stability and density here. And it's definitely because you guys are making healthy choices here. Okay, so we have, if you're reading this, claim your blessing, 1188 here, guys. There's those 8s again, so you guys have a blessing getting ready to shower upon you guys. Okay, yep, you have the number 8 again. 8 is significant here, so something new is definitely on the horizon, guys, that's coming in towards your way here, okay? If you have been, stressing and struggling and wondering how you're going to pay your bills, you got that 808 with that financial security, so you are going to be able to pay your bills here. And you guys are cutting ties with the past here, and again, it's because you're taking the scissor and you're cutting the cords here, but then also the divine is helping you with this process too, for you to cut things out, out of your life and circle that don't need to be there. Okay, so we have time to pop out and show out, Libra. Be that showstopper. Be who you truly are here. Okay. And there's definitely going to be changes with your health and well-being here. You guys are going to be feeling good mentally, physically, emotionally, and definitely things with the finances is going to be looking really good for you guys, Libra. So I feel like this is just a sign to remind you guys that you are on the right path, where you need to be at for all these things to be able to make its way towards you, okay? All right, Libra, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for you. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, my lovely Scorpios. How are you guys doing? We're getting ready to dive into your messages of what your angels in the universe need you to know coming right now. Take the resonance. Vibrational angels surrounding Scorpio. What is it that they may need to know? Thank you. And you got 444 here. This is beautiful. I feel like you guys have heavy ancestor protection around you. If you've been doing like a lot of prayers connected towards your ancestors, your guides, your spiritual team, they're all with you here, guys. Okay, everything's getting ready to align in order. There is victory coming in for your name here. I feel like you guys are getting ready to celebrate a huge win in your life here, okay? And these wins, I feel like it's more than one win here. Definitely could be things with your, with your finances. It could be things with your health here, your home life. It could even be things connected with your loved ones here. But you are going to be sitting in the victory chair here, okay? So this is really beautiful here, okay? I just kind of feel like, Scorpio, you guys have been doing the damn thing. Yep, look, bottom of the deck kind of confirms that. 333 here, action. Yeah, you guys are taking actions and initiative here, and this what is bringing this victory energies. I feel like that's kind of like a confirmation, Scorpio, for some of you Scorpios. It's like, if you needed a confirmation today to know like what you're working on and what you're working towards, should you continue to do this, like this is a confirmation, yes, because this is getting you where you need to be at, okay? So I like that. I'm hearing like you're connecting the dots here too, Scorpio. Yeah, we have your eliminating fear here. Everybody's getting this good news. This is good here, okay? So we have picked up the phone. Good news is coming in here, guys. I mean, it is connecting towards that victory energy. So that is good here. And we have another energy saying that you got this. So this is a confirmation that whatever that you've been praying on and working towards is a positive outcome towards this, okay? It could be something connected towards you guys stepping into your new home here. So maybe you're getting this good news about, hey, you got the house, Congratulations if that's the case here, guys. But I've been telling Scorpios, this is winning season for you guys here. So this is showing me that a good amount of you Scorpios are definitely making some good changes here within yourself here. So give me the vibe that your angels and ancestors hear you and get positive. So beautiful. All right, Scorpio, I hope that these messages resonate. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely Geminis. How are you guys doing? We are going to dive into your messages that your vibration angels in the universe may need to know. Vibration angels surrounding Gemini. What is the message that they need to know right now, currently, for their highest good at this moment here? Let's see, Geminis. This is in my hand. We're going to give you that. We have 666. Your angels could be wanting you to do two things. Your angels could be wanting some of you to get into this reflecting energy. Some of you may need to get into a hermit energy. Maybe some of you right now maybe need to pull back from people, certain people and situations. I feel like to definitely decide what it is you want, what you should be doing. For others, if you have been in a reflecting energy here, if you realize like and for some of you, things have been going kind of slow, it's like kind of stagnant at the moment right now, it could be because there's something you need to reflect and learn from, and that's how you could be able to move on. But for others, I feel like some of you may need to get into like this reflecting hermit energy to reflect on a situation, so that you can be able to make sense of it, grasp it, understand it, and either move towards the situation better, differently, or move on from it, okay? So angels are suggesting. Anything else here for Geminis? How they may need to know currently whenever they come across this, and we have synergy here, okay? And don't know. I feel like synergy here, to me, I'm going to give you an extra message in the book what this is, but I feel like for synergy, it's like, I feel like there's going to be connections coming in here too. I feel like once you are able to connect the dots and reflect on what it is that you want, Geminis, and what you should be doing, everything will come together more easily for you guys, okay? So that's what I'm picking up intuitively, channeling. We're going to see what else comes out in the book, okay? So it says to recognize that everything is a cycle, Gemini. Light and shadow, day and night, good and bad, it's all balanced. No one is just one thing, nor we are lone islands. Establish a network of mutual support in your own communities. Creation begins with an idea, but it becomes infinitely more beautifully with collaboration. Okay, so this is a sign of strengthening bonds or making connections. So maybe that's why you guys may need to get in that reflecting energy here, because it's to help you to be able to, you know, figure out how maybe you can create something better or create something good for yourself here, how you can deepen connections, how you can stand out more. You know, maybe you need to learn maybe about how to network. Maybe you're having a hard time with networking or something like that. That can be that energy there too, okay? Anything else for Geminis that we need to know right now? Let's get a message here. Okay, so we have inheritance or money being owed to you coming towards your way here. Okay, it could be connected under $300,000, or it could just be a salary increase you guys could be getting here. Some of you could be moving, or maybe you're reflecting on moving here. If you've been thinking about moving to a new apartment in a different state, this is a sign that it is better opportunities and you can prosper here, okay? And we have the answer is yes here, okay? So maybe you guys are waiting to hear back from something here, getting a confirmation on something, but you are getting a yes, and this energy is coming as a good yes here, okay? Okay, my lovely Geminis, I hope that these messages resonated for your highest good here, and I will catch you lovely people next time. Take care, Geminis. Bye-bye. My lovely Cancerians, how are you doing, guys? We're getting ready to dive into current energy of what it is you may need to know right now for your highest good from your vibrational angels and universe here. So take the resonance. Okay. Vibrational angels surrounding Cancerians. What is it that they may need to know right now for their highest good whenever they come across? Ooh, we have adventures here. Maybe some of you have been thinking about going on a trip here, Cancer. You know, maybe some of you are thinking about, like, I don't know why I'm here to live on the wild side, but I just feel like for some, because mostly some Cancers are usually known as homebodies and staying comfortable in, like, you know, one element or something like that. But I feel like for a good amount of Cancers, you could be deciding to go on a trip here, go out on a trip, go somewhere, plan something, take an adventure here, move, travel. That could be significant. I feel like your angels and guides are kind of like pressing you and telling you to do that, especially if some of you guys like have money to do what you can. You know, a lot of you are definitely in a deep awakening period. I feel like your soul's waking up. So this is what I feel. For some of you, if you are getting that energy that you feel like you want to travel, or you want to move, or you want to just do something differently here, guys, you know, that can be a confirmation and a sign here that your soul's waking up and it's time to do something new here, okay? Speaking of support here, you have 333. You definitely have some divine support coming in here for you guys, and I've kind of been saying this individually in your reads, Cancers, in the fire and water channel a lot. That support was coming in very heavy. So some of you feel like you don't have support or people backing you up, you do. This support can definitely be people being there for you emotionally, mentally. This support could even be, you know, platonic friendships. I call them AKA soul tribe friendships, people who you're meant to align with. Especially if some of you Cancers can feel like you're alone, like people don't understand you, or they misunderstand you, or you keep attracting negative people. That's getting ready to change for you guys here. And if any of you Cancerians like have a business, or maybe you guys have a job that it works around you guys, like let's say it's sales or something like that with others, then you could be having support coming in, okay? But you do have genuine support getting ready to come in for you to help you, okay? You're not alone in what you've been going through, Cancers, okay? Anything else for Cancers here that they may need to know currently? We have say yes here, okay? So maybe this could also be say yes to the support that's about to come in. You also could be having an opportunity coming towards you, Cancers, and you're saying you're being told, excuse me, to say yes to this and not hesitate or second guess yourself, okay? Yep, because this is a blessing that's going to come in here. Whatever this offer is, it's going to lead to a blessing of yours that's going to become available, okay? Yeah, and this is going to help you to leave a toxic situation. Maybe this is a toxic work environment. This could be maybe a toxic living environment here. Maybe the adventure could be moving or traveling. Maybe it's a traveling opportunity, and that helps you to be able to move from where you're at, but you're being told to say yes because you are supporting. Just know that support is not only physical support, it's divine support too. So we have left and right hand will start itching for some of you Cancers, and it is a sign that you are receiving an important letter that's going to be tied into some big money that's coming in here, okay? So yeah, we even have wishes of near under the bottom of the deck here, so it could be tied into a wish here, you know, stability or something like that, all right? Okay, Cancers, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here, guys. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.